Okay. All right. Give me just a few moments, guys. I know it shows like I'm not on camera. I'm getting everything up and running. I can only do tags and the description for my YouTube for live streams after I've already launched the stream. So, how's it going there, Clifford? Welcome to the stream. Give me just a few moments. I just want to get everything situated. Okay. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, let me just finish this up. Alright, I think that's good. Alright, just get that. Drop this in. Pop this on. And I'll do a damn... I'll do a thumbnail later. Pop this on. Alright, cool. Alright. Let me just get resituated. That should be good. Now, obviously, this isn't my typical setup. So I'm going to ask everybody to bear with me while I get over here. Okay. Let's see. And I have everything to autofocus, but it is what it is. Alright, you guys. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Now, this stream is going to be a little bit different. I do know that the video on demand, the archive version, may very well get new people here. So for those of you who's actually checking this out after the live stream already has gone live, just to clarify, this is in fact going to be an HDMI mod chip HDMI install for the original Xbox. It is in fact the the mod chip, the HDMI mod chip for the original Xbox by MakeMhz. Now this is obviously unedited. It is a live stream. It's going to be done in real time for me, and depending on how this install goes, if the demand is high and I am able to, I have no problem in making this a more concise and a lot more streamlined video approach for people that want something a little bit more comprehensive for this type of install. But that being said, again, I do understand that people that might be seeing this well after the live stream, you know, that aren't familiar with my channel but are looking for information on how to do the install, please feel free to leave a comment in the video after it's already been posted on the archive video, the video on demand, and I'll be more than happy to try to help you out with anything that you may need as far as questions or input, because there isn't a whole lot of information on how to do this installation as far as a comprehensive video for YouTube as far as that is concerned, and I think stuff like this is a lot, you know, is good for kind of moving forward in that headspace as far as trying to make more information accessible, so more people by and large can actually perform these modifications on systems that they so choose, and again in this case would be the original Xbox. So with that out of the way, again, addressing all the people that are more than likely going to be seeing this video after the live stream is done, I am going to try to do this in the mindset that even though it is a pre-recorded live stream, or not a pre-recorded live stream, but you're seeing the live stream most likely after it's already done, I will try to approach it in a way that might potentially future-proof some questions that you may have. But again, in lieu of that, after the fact, if for whatever reason you have any questions, please leave a comment, and I'll have no problem trying to get to you as soon as I can. So, but that out of the way, let's go ahead and just get to the stuff. All right. No, Clifford, my kids aren't out for spring break. Hi, baby. Yeah, no, they're not out for spring break. I don't think they are. Alright, so give me a sec, you guys. I gotta get this big hulking beast. Oh, shit, it's plugged in. Get that out. Oh, wow. Wow, that was really in there. Shit. Okay. Casey, I said no. Go lay down, babe. It's already time to lay down. It's already lay down time. You had your snack. You don't need me still on mine. Love you. Okay. So, as you can see, here is the Xbox. Now, I'm going to try to orient my camera. As a matter of fact, let me get my office chair out of the way here. I did re-up the room. It does make things a little bit easier to move around, but I still have my limitations. So, we're going to start calling this Limitation Nation. Alright. And we'll make adjustments accordingly with an accordion. Go ahead and clip this back. Oops. There we go. Clifford, how's it coming? Like, can you hear me clearly? Everything look good? Okay. So, I have my gear now. For a mod like this, right off the bat, I could tell you... Oh, here it is. Right off the bat, I could tell you that this mod is going to involve some pretty intense desoldering. Now, if any of you have ever spent some time with some pretty thick desoldering holes, you're going to need some good gear. Oh, I need to plug in my surge protector here. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this guy plugged in. Dun. Okay. As a matter of fact, I'm going to bring this guy around. Okay. Alright. And you... Okay. So I'll try to keep an eye on the chat. I'll have the chat here on my phone as well. And again, I am going to reorient this to try to make it a little bit better. Okay. So again, like I said, you are going to need the gear in order to... okay, let me turn this guy on. There we are. You are going to need the appropriate gear to be able to desolder the AV port. That's for certain. So, with that being said, let me see. Oh, I have to turn this down. And how's it going there, Moncon? Just saw you. Yeah, so what I'm going to be using, I'm not going to be using a regular soldering iron. I recently got some new gear that's really helped. I actually just recently did a Pluto HDMI install on my GameCube. And I strongly feel that I would not have been able to do it, or at least done it nearly as seamlessly and as flawless had I not had the appropriate gear. So just to go ahead and put it in perspective, I am using what is this called? It's the cheapy SMD heat gun and soldering iron. They're like, this was like $53. It said like it was like 120 with 50% off or something like that. So, but it works just fine. Don't let a cheap price scare you. It's actually very well made and hasn't given me any problems. It also came with different tips. For this install, I'm going to be using the that flathead tip there. I don't know if you can actually see it. Let's see. There. I'm going to be using that. I see a lot of modders, they use this style when it comes to wiping solder. onto surface place pads for like the GPUs and all that stuff. So I'm going to give this one a shot. I usually use a conical tip, but that's usually what I like, the only thing I have. So I'm trying to branch out a little bit and use something that see if I can feel more more efficient with other soldering tips. This is the make or break for me. This is the S993A desoldering gun. And I'm super glad that I got this. It's the reason I'm able to desolder stuff. Some people use soldering wick or soldering braid to remove really heavy duty through holes. But with this thing, real talk, if it wasn't for this, I'd have such a hard time. And not until I got this specific thing, this device, was I ever able to actually remove really deep through hole components. I think a very, very easy one to put out there is the Nintendo 64 LED, the power LED. I can never get that thing off. Never. But this, it was light work, for real. So, how's it going there, Zerati? Okay, so here is my Xbox. Here's another thing, too, I would like to point out, is that this Xbox that I have TSOP modded. Okay. Let me see here. Just relocating. Here we go. Yeah. So this specific, let's see here. See if I can do this. Pep. There we are. Just do that for right now. So this specific Xbox I've had for a long time. It is TSOP modded. I traded out the disk drive to the later, I believe it's the Thompson ones from the 1.6s. This specific model revision, I believe, if memory serves, is in fact a 1.0. Just to clarify, this HDMI mod is for the HDMI board that goes from a 1.0 to a 1.5, I believe, or a 1.4, and the 1.5 and 1.6, that's a different install. Generally the same thing as far as the disassembly and the removal of, again, the AV port right here. But as far as the installation, there is a couple of extra steps with the, I'll just refer from here on out as the 1.6. There's a few extra steps with that. But this is the most commonplace Xbox. Again, if there's something that people request that I do more comprehensively down the road, if there's enough demand for it, I will, get the finances in line to be able to foot the bill to get that done. Because that would involve... actually, I do have a surplus of Xboxes. I do actually have two 1.6 Xboxes that are actually in pretty good shape that I could also demonstrate. So all I would really need is the mod chip. If, again, that would be something that is desired down the road. So, but let me see. What's going on, Carlos? I'm not a bitch ass. How's it going, Zerati? Clifford? Xbox's Gen 6 console. Yes, it is a Gen 6 console, which I've always referred to as is pretty much my favorite console generation, because the Gen 6 is awesome. Gen 6 is freaking awesome. Now, also, too, guys, just to show y'all here, this right here is the MakeMhz. 1 to 4 model right here. So this is the mod board with the appropriate lines. And also, it's not just the HDMI install, but we're also going to be doing the Open Xenium mod. This, again, is a mod chip for your for your Xbox in order to use homebrew and homebrew software and stuff like that. Basically running, correct me if I'm wrong, but virtually an alternate BIOS to be able to run this unlicensed software. And the reason that you're going to want to do that is because in order to do firmware updates for this specific revision of the MakeMhz HDMI mod board, in order to go ahead and do that, you are actually going to need a homebrew access to homebrew software, a specific software that we'll get into at a later point. Hopefully, anyways, if the stream allows it. In order to go ahead and update the firmware when it is needed and it is available, you will need to have your console modded with this, or some sort of alternative if you feel so comfortable, in order to actually access and update the firmware for the HDMI mod board. So there's that. There's also some other information in here, but it's basically just the list and the shipping address and all that good stuff. So get Dennis Casey. What? I'm streaming, mommy. Let me see here. Who do we got? We got oh, Clifford, you ain't gonna stay for the mod? Man, I'm sorry. Gen 6 really had some classics. Metroid Prime, Resident Evil 4, Halo, Shadow of the Colossus, Half-Life 4. Yeah, dude, they had so many different stuff. So many different things. Get away from it, Casey. You're getting me upset. Cabrona, dude, she keeps wanting my stuff. How's it going, Julian? Thanks for being here, man. Oh, God, I am not getting the notifications. Well, we just started, Darian. We just started. So, you guys, obviously, this is going to be a little bit different, but I wanted to stream it. And, okay, so this is how you open. Let me see if I can do that. You guys, I want you all to know I got my webcam electrical taped to my tripod. Now, check this out. So what you need is a Torx bit screw. There are 4 Torx bits, or 4 screws that hold the case in place. Very, very, very easy to get into. So I'm going to try to do the best I can without using a reference, but I will need to use a reference, and it's going to make me look pretty not a savage. But I have to get in here. This one's too small. Feels too small, anyways. Yeah. So where is my little pony? Oh, it's right here. So I use this right here, this 44-piece Ultra Still screwdriver set. I have 2 different ones of these. I got this originally at Walmart. It was like $8. I don't know if they still sell something like this, but Walmart's always introducing new revisions and variations on pretty much the same thing, usually with some improvements. But I got this years back, like in 2012, 2013, and it was like $8. And this usually gives you everything you need for stuff like this. I don't think I've come across anything yet that you haven't been able to open. So, my day was okay, Zrati. A little bumpy, man, but we're here now, so. This guy. By the way, you guys, I have a Fortnite code, a creator code. #ad, #epic ambassador. I think I need to disclose that. But yeah, I have a Fortnite code. It is Derik64. Okay, so real quick, just for reference, you guys. So you have 4 Torx screws underneath the pads of the Xbox. And then you have one here under this label, and you have one here under this label. You could just cut a hole in it with like a knife or something, X-Acto knife, a razor blade, and it's real easy. It's very stiff, so it's very easy to actually cut out and just have it exposed. So you have this, right? So let's get these first 2 out, and then I'll show you how to do the other 2. Let me just keep up with chat here. God damn it, Carlos. Why you always hating on me, bro? I already got enough hate from a Mexican that I care dearly about. Which I don't have a few screws loose, but I plumb lost them. All right, so here's what you want to do with this. You don't want to take these all the way off. This thing is so big and bulky that you do not want just the straight plastic on any smooth surface. You want to keep these rubber feet. So all you got to do is just kind of pull them back. They actually do a really good job re-adhering. So you just want to pull up the tip like that. Just the tip. Hashtag just the tip. Okay? Okay, and then just unscrew it. Easy stuff. Easy stuff, easy stuff. And now again, these are really long screws because they're holding the top half and the bottom half together. Then I just kind of press it down. You know, it's not impossible to get back into, so... This is an original Xbox. Yes, Soap Legends, this is. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting an HDMI mod in my Xbox. So I actually have a digital out. And it's going to be a true HDMI mod. It's not going to be like a converter or a conversion. It's going to be a true lagless digital video signal. Because this mod chip is going to connect directly to the GPU, getting the actual digital source and outputting it to HDMI. That's the whole reason. And so it really makes the Xbox games look freaking, you know, basically it makes the Xbox games look as good as they possibly can off of actual native hardware, original hardware. Not using an Xbox 360 or an Xbox One, which I do like backwards compatibility. But the 360 and Xbox One's backwards compatibility has always been kind of meh to me. It's always been very like, this game works, but this game doesn't, and always involves some sort of patch or something. I'm going to take out the DVD player thing. Okay, so now we lift it back over, right? Really? Arc's fun? I thought it was always kind of janky. So anyways, we just pick it up, lift it off, and there you go. You have yourself the top part. Okay, so this is real easy. I've done this so many times at this point because I had a fiddle with this guy. Okay, let me just make sure. I just want to keep up with chat. Why has it still got me in top chat? Live chat. Okay. But yes, so also one of the biggest like driving motivating factors that I wanted to do this is, for one, the Retro AVS is basically an FPGA NES that makes the NES games look so much better, man. You know, I did stream Ninja Gaiden a couple weeks ago, and that looked great. And you know, it was amazing how well they looked. And it just goes to show that a lot of these games originally can just look so much better. And then after doing the mod to my GameCube, you know, I was blown away. So I wanted to do something like this so I can just increase my Xbox's life and utility so much more. Because I have a lot of original Xbox games. And I often think that I personally feel that a lot of the original Xbox or the original Gen 6 games that were multi-platform releases, they often look better on the Xbox than they do on the PS2. But even more so, a lot of games that were released on the PS2 that were later released on the Xbox usually have additional gameplay content and stuff like that. So, I typically prefer Xbox versions of games over here we go. Yeah, I usually prefer Xbox versions of games over PS2 versions typically. Like, for example, I always think of Silent Hill 2 as an example. It has like an extra what is it? It has an extra, let's see here. It has an extra campaign that you could play that kind of just gives a little bit more to the lore, which I liked. Xbox One backwards compatibility. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. So if you find yourself an old school Xbox, you can make it run off of HDMI with your original games and just be done with it. Okay, so I need to get this off, right? You know what? Where's my little... Do I have my little tweezers? Okay. So you guys, just so you all know, I have my magnetic deal here. You're not going to get these long-ass screws confused with anything else. But it's good just to have everything kind of organized. Some people use ice trays. I feel like I haven't seen an ice tray in years. Okay. Now, one of the people that I've seen do this install, I've seen Mr. Mario. He's a cool dude. He's a Middle Eastern looking guy. I mean, obviously he's American. If he's not, that would actually surprise me. But he looks kind of Middle Eastern. I think he has he always has a beanie on. I can't remember what it's of. Yeah, let's fix that. What's up, Casey? What's up, baby? My daughter's kissing my ass because she wants my trail mix. These kids ain't loyal.
Daddy.
Yeah.
Why are you not eating your snack?
Because I don't want to eat the rest of my snack right now.
Why?
I don't want to. God dang it.
Daddy, why are you talking to?
I'm talking to my imaginary friend. So you guys, right here, there is hold on, Mama. Right here, there is a screw. It's a smaller Torx bit, and then down here, it's the same size Torx bit. It's actually in here. It holds the CD, the DVD drive in place. And let me see. I feel like, yeah. Careful. Don't force anything. Just give everything a little wiggle. Stuff will come loose. Okay. And yeah. The only thing is the power connector is a bit of a bitch. I'm not gonna lie about that. This one's a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. So this is the power connector for the hard drive is pretty stiff. This is an old IDE drive, by the way. It is pretty stiff. I'm gonna go ahead and just set it down here with the lid. Okay. And let me see here. Give me a second, people. Babe, why are you grabbing stuff? What is that? What is that? Babe, leave these alone. Thank you. Mommy isn't allowed to take long. Unless I say so. Unless I say otherwise. Okay, so like I said, sorry about that. Let me see. It is part of Microsoft. They almost always do. The Xbox and everything more powerful than the PS2. Even the GameCube is more powerful hardware-wise than the PS2. Even the GameCube has more power. Give me a sec. All right. So basically, I got to get all the components out here so I can have just the DVD drive or just the motherboard. So I think this is only held in by the one screw. And you know what else? As a matter of fact, what I'm gonna go ahead and do here. Do I still got? I should have them in here. Oh no. Oh wait a minute. Yes I do. Haha. For those of you who don't know, these old DVD drives are belt driven. And over time, these rubber bands go out. So I actually ordered quite a few replacements a little ways back, about a month or two ago. I just haven't changed it. And now that I'm cracking into the sky, I'm going to be changing it. So. Casey, leave stuff alone, but I'm trying to get this back on my belt loop. Okay. Casey, you're gonna get me mad. Oh, okay, I was wrong. There is another screw. Right. There's another screw right here. You can barely see it. It's very thin, and it could be kind of hard to get this with a screwdriver that has a screwdriver bit. So what I like to do, whenever it's a bit that, as you can see here, look, let me just show you, falls out when you turn it upside down like that. What you could do is you could get like a little piece of paper, right? So what I'll do is I'll get toilet paper because I just have it handy. And then what you do is you shove it in to the screwdriver, right? And you pick it up, put it upside down. As a matter of fact, you can even kind of rip a little bit of the excess off here, and bam, there you go. Now the bit won't fall. So there's a little pro tip for you guys. Trying to use one of these and it aggravates the crap out of you because the head bit keeps falling out of your little multi-tool thing here. Just put some paper in it, something like that, and it'll hold it in place. Because obviously, like, you need to fumble around like I was just doing, so. No. Mind you, Zarati, I never had a PS2 back in the day. I never had my own PS2. I'm just saying that in the scope that I find it interesting, and I think as a practical collector, because the reason I bring it up, Zarati, is because I'm constantly surprised that and that should be it too. Just those two screws. There you go. Easy stuff. We're gonna go ahead and undo this IDE cable. So we're just gonna lift it like that. Okay. It's easy stuff. See, kind of comes out just like so. And then the power connection, the power cable, it connects directly to the motherboard. We're just gonna get a nice firm grip. Don't go too hard. The hardest part, the hardest connector to disconnect, in my opinion, is the power connector to the hard drive. That thing is ridiculous. So I can understand if you get a little scared with that one. But give me a second. I want to see if I have. I need to change the belt drive on this thing because this thing has the cradle on it. Let's see. What the crap? That's weird. But no, like, okay, so you have Silent Hill 2, right? Silent Hill 2 is on the PS2 originally, and then it was released on the Xbox, right? Other than just the graphical differences, right? Because the resolution is higher, and it does look a little bit cleaner, in my opinion, on the Xbox. However, the PS2 version of Silent Hill 2 is a lot more expensive. It's running over $70 right now. Where I think the Xbox version of Silent Hill 2 is like $25. It's like literally 3 times less. But on top of that, the Xbox version does have additional gameplay content that the PS2 doesn't have. But that being said, the PS2, hi hun, the PS2 has it's more expensive. So I don't understand that 100%. Hey, will you let your mom get in, dude? Turn the chair. Come on in, Mom. I just got that so I can move the chair out of the way. Or, yeah, so I can move the table around. There. Open the door. Do the best you can. Casey, babe. Is this a tea?
Yeah.
It feels hot. Like they just brewed it.
I checked the burger to make sure. And I know you didn't ask for them, but...
Oh, you know I don't need to ask for them, hun.
What's up, fucking parachudos?
That's my wife. Waterburger break, you guys. I'm sorry. Aliens fire team? No, I did not. Hey. Casey, babe, get out. She's up my ass because she wants my trail mix, and I said no. Normally I say yes, but she always makes a mess with it. There's no more chocolate balls in there, babe. Okay, guys, so you guys are gonna have to wait because I'm eating. How's this, Carlos? Sweet and spicy bacon burger from Whataburger. Leave a like for that shit, you guys. Hey, Julian, y'all don't got Whataburger, right? Y'all are in Vegas, no? Y'all got In-N-Out. I still miss Muya's. Do you have a straw, Mom? Thanks, babe. Oi, oi. And if this is no good, then I'm going to want a bubbly. No.
Ice? There's ice, remember?
Hombre, no vale. What's all this noise? Please quit the application. Don't tell me what to do. What the fuck? Don't I got YouTube on my fucking PlayStation? I got sweet tea and it sucks.
I'm better now.
Go get Daddy a bubbly.
Oh, I'm better be.
Yeah, baby, give me a bubbly.
Over
It's in
there?
the fridge.
Yeah.
No, in the kitchen. Alright, so here you go, guys. Here's your burger review. We got a sweet and spicy bacon burger. Okay. No. It's kind of cold, Mom. It's kind of cold. A ver. It's kind of cold. It's kind of hot. It's a pretty good burger, man. Yeah.
Josh! Do I have a monster in a bubble?
You should, Ma. I didn't drink them.
If I have a monster, bring me one of Daddy's. Okay, bring me water and bring the dad a bubble.
Taking out the cables because I am going to have to take the entire motherboard out. So, these are easy to take out, obviously. As a matter of fact, I will set them over here. I still got to mess with that drive. And it looks like I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This connector right here, the power supply to the motherboard, huh?
Can I have that cup over there?
This one? Yeah, hey, can you bring me a bubbly?
Yeah, it has it.
Oh.
Careful, don't open it just yet. Drop it. No, open it. Here, take the tea.
Mod installation of food review. I mean, Darian, this is what makes us proud to be Texan. This and HEB. Mostly HEB, though.
You barely stopped at HEB?
Hmm?
We used to shop there a lot.
Hey, dude, Walmart just failed me this week to cash my check, and guess who came through in the clutch? Fucking HEB. Hollow, did you know that I can make this old ass Xbox that plays old ass Xbox games play them in high definition, lagless digital HDMI out? Huh? What do you do now?
Hey, Daddy. You look sexy in this burger.
Thank you, Mom.
Hey, you eat that burger.
But I can't hear you. Right? That's I wouldn't eat the burger like that. That's weird. Xbox. Here we go. So let's see. Long Island Retro Gaming. He did an install guide. I'm doing this bullshit right now. Oh my gosh. I am using a reference.
Hey guys, welcome back to Fix It Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So this week we're going to be talking...
Yes. Long Island Retro Gaming did an install. Mr. Mario did an install. I don't want her in here because she takes up too much damn space.
Daddy says no, you're too fat. Go that way.
Get out of here, cow!
Babe, don't call her a cow.
What is what?
Don't call her a cow.
Shut up, Joshua. You're fat.
Oh my God, he's the skinniest person in this house.
Yeah, I know. So, babe, you wanna talk to the people?
Sure.
Oh wait. I'm gonna have to wash my hands.
Movie.
Can I say whatever I want?
Yeah, I don't care.
You don't care?
Movie, Mama.
No, I can't, or no, you don't care.
Movie.
What's up, fucking panochudos? Woo, I did it. I said it. No, I'm just kidding. What's good, guys? How are things?
No.
No, princess. Get the fuck up off my goddamn shit, bro. Get out of here. Here, you can take him. You can have him. Go. Leave. Shoot fly. Bye-bye. Oh, here. Put a movie on, man. Joshua! Help her put a movie on! Here, go that way. Fine. I will disobey your dad. I disobeyed. Shh. So what's good, guys? Y'all like his juicy burger? There's other juicy stuff that I like. Y'all are too much. Derek's too much. It's okay. I like it. What happened? Mexican party, let's go. What?
Yes,
Whoa!
really,
Woo!
picture.
Woo! What? No, I'm just kidding. Nah.
Once Casey gets on the mic.
I thought it was kunkurun kunkurun.
Come in.
Fuck you, Derek. Fuck you. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a hype mood right now, so y'all are just gonna have to aguantas away.
Derek
Fucking aguantas away. You super cut right now. You be eating that damn sweet and sour spicy burger. Is it sweet and sour or is it sweet and spicy? Who the fuck cares? The fucking burger.
Alright, So the next step is
Derek's cheating, guys.
AV port.
Fucking cheating.
Yeah, you can do this.
He's so cheating, y'all.
Oh.
So the way that I'm gonna do it today.
We know how he got through high school now.
This stuff is awesome. I've used it many times in the past.
You gotta take the board out.
Extremely nice.
You do gotta take the board out.
We'll take the board out. What is that? What is that thing called when people are like doing whispers in the microphone?
ASMR.
That stupid crap. I feel like I'm doing that right now while I'm eating. No mames. I can hear myself eat. So if I can hear myself eat, that means everybody can hear me eat, right?
Yeah, dude. Make a million
That's
subs.
fucking weird as hell.
Latina Whataburger ASMR. Fuck yeah. $1 million idea right there. Don't fucking take my idea, you guys.
I cannot with you. So what's up, Zerati? How's that work going? Need me to go over there and kick some ass or what? I'll be glad to do it.
Tell them I am taking steps to unscrew the motherboard from the...
So as you all can see, Mr. Derik64 is taking measures to unscrew... What do you call them?
The pinche chingadera from
Las
the other-
pinche chingaderas. There you go. I want to play Fortnite.
Do you mind if I play Fortnite in your room if you didn't?
No, because that's a new red remote that I have for me. Because the other remotes don't want to fucking work.
Do an ollie, boy.
Hell, it's too dark.
He knows.
And
But I
no.
haven't seen him on that skateboard in like 2 weeks now.
Nope, nope, nope. Mama
That was
being
an
a
ollie.
bitch.
Tell him the ollie's for you.
Huh?
Tell him the ollie thing. For him.
Okay, so Derek said, Derek dije que
See, Darian knows.
el pinche niño negro aquí
Oh.
necesita ser un pinche ollie so that he can get us. What did I just say?
I don't know.
So Derek told Joshua that he needs to do an ollie so that I can get him a Switch for his birthday, because that's what I want to get him.
Because when I asked everybody what they wanted for Christmas,
Because when Derek asked everybody what they wanted for Christmas, Joshua said a skateboard. So Derek said that
he-
once
then
you...
AJ said what?
Hold on.
Well, tell him.
Hold the fuck on,
Put
bro.
it for reference.
I'll put it for reference when I get there.
You know, fuck you and your stories.
So Derek asked everybody what they wanted for Christmas. We told them to tell us what they wanted, and that was going to be final. We're not going to go and change whatever it is that they want because they thought of it last minute. So then Joshua told
Why would
us...
we give him 2 days.
We gave them 2 days. Joshua comes and he tells Derek that he wants a skateboard. So Derek's like, are you sure? Joshua says yes. AJ and Eden... AJ originally asked for a PS4. But instead of getting him the PS4, we decided to get him the Switch Lite because we thought it'd be more in our budget. So we got AJ the Switch Lite and we got Eden the Switch Lite because Eden asked for a Switch. So then now I guess like Joshua regrets asking for the skateboard and not a Switch. So I told Derek, you know what, I want to get Joshua a Switch for his birthday. Derek said no until he learns how to do an ollie on the skateboard. Joshua's birthday is like in April, so he has literally a month to figure that shit out.
It's a month and a half.
He's on the 16th, babe. Calm down.
Halfway into the month, lady.
He has a month. A month and like freaking 10 days, bro. Maybe.
Yeah, a month and a half.
Bro.
Stop. Just stop right now. It's enough out of you.
Derek, I'm gonna fuck you up.
These kids never stick with anything.
Yeah, they don't stick with shit. Like,
So I want him. Like I don't. He got to skateboard.
so watch.
And
We
that's
bought
because
we
I
bought
got him a
Joshua
different-
piano. We bought Joshua piano because we thought that he would be into music. He really is into music. Like he can dance when he wants to dance. So we're like, maybe if we get him a piano, he'll get into the piano. He never took off with the piano. Brianna wanted a guitar. So Derek went out of his way and got Brianna a guitar. He got her guitar lessons. He got her everything that she needed to take off with that guitar. Brianna didn't take off with the guitar. So then she's like, I want drawing stuff. He went out of his way and he bought chingos of drawing stuff. Like a shit ton of drawing stuff. And it was expensive. She was the one who got more Christmas presents one year than all of the other kids. Kind of felt bad. But I was like, fuck it. And still, Brianna didn't take off with the drawing. And then now Joshua's with the skateboard. And Derek's scared that he's going to fucking drop that shit with the skateboard. Like he ain't even going to continue with it. What?
Maybe Darian said.
Darian. Derek's still on that ollie thing. Hello. Yes.
The bottom.
The bottom one. Come. Huh? That's easy work. You know how many YouTube tutorials there are out there for him to look at behind your back? A little. Right? Right? But my kids are fucking retarded. They decide not to look up smart shit like that. They look up stupid ass fucking garbage crap. Seriously. What's that one fucking streamer that they're always looking up that's so fucking retarded? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Like, oh my god. No, shut the fuck up.
If I didn't say it, somebody else would have said it.
Carlos. I fucking can't. Oh my god. Carlos goes, goddamn chat keeps censoring me saying el negrito. He had to put the number.
0.
I cannot with y'all. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a headache and then hiccups. Hold on, let's see. Dude, I'm telling
Hey,
you.
think you're gonna cancel Spanish because in Spanish to say black it's negro.
You know what they're gonna fucking do? They're gonna cancel everything because you're not allowed to say he, she, he, her, fucking shit, my fucking cock, blocking shit, nah. Okay?
No.
You can't fucking say anything nowadays. It's so fucking ridiculous. Like, what the fuck have we let our people come to? Like, oh my god. The fucking stupidity that comes out of these people's mouths. Call me person. Yeah, let's degrade you to just a fucking bag of... Yeah, we'll call you a fucking potato, you dumb bitch. A motherfucking potato. I'm not saying a bag of fucking potatoes that are fucking dumb.
Oh, it's like a potato.
You know who you sounded like? I guess it's Ed or which
This is Al.
Yeah.
Quoted from Ed.
That's who you fucking sounded like. Let me see.
I don't think I can finish the burger, hon.
Ándale, pinche gordito, comat. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Come. Huh? What?
I'm gonna wash my hand.
Ooh.
You got this fucking cow in here.
I literally said I'm gonna get her in. I said I was gonna get her in just to piss you off. Derek's right. I would have most definitely called Derek the streamer they look up. Oh my god. They don't even look him up. They don't look him up. Like, he could be streaming and my kids still don't look him up. So seriously, Derek is not the fucking most retarded streamer that they could be looking up. It's that one stupid guy that sounds really fucking energetic. I don't know. My kids are dumb. They're retarded. What's up, Negrito? What's up? What?
Your piano's jack. What is it? You want to switch? Fucking ollie.
Do an ollie, broski.
Remember when you said, "Oh, this is a cruiser. I can't ollie with the cruiser." I got you. A fucking Tony Hawk skateboard. A trick board. Keep coming up with excuses, dude. I don't know what else to tell you, man. How bad do you want that switch?
Hey, why don't you search it up on YouTube how to
why
do
don't
an
you
ollie?
look up tutorials instead of watching. Yeah, don't give me that ugly look. Like I'm not giving you anything to actually think about. You're just upset that I won't baby you and give you
Fucking
whatever you
kids
want.
suck,
You want
dude.
something?
Neta, they
I already
suck.
gave
They
you how
suck.
to get it.
Bolas.
You said you wanted a skateboard. I asked you chingos of times at Christmas. Skateboard, skateboard, skateboard. Fucking do something with that skateboard. And I'll get you a My Chemical Romance shirt too.
Look, Carlos, I know how little y'all should see Derek do this crap.
Fuck, bro, dude. Hard time to use. Oh,
Ni tiene nalgas y no puede pasar. I cannot. Holy shit. Fucking shit.
calm down, bro. Shit, man. Hey, you know what I need? I need an alcohol spray. You know what alcohol
Oh,
spray is?
Pepe hands. Do not have to get up and look for it.
Or just the alcohol in general?
Yes, Carlos, I know how little that narrows it down, but I'm serious. I don't even know who they watch. The fucking retarded.
¿Qué tienes?
I was just imagining you passing by.
Like someone gonna fart.
Oh, yes, fart in my face. I fucking can't, bro.
Okay. Hey,
No.
busca la pinche alcohol, por favor. Alright, let's see.
My fat ass doesn't want to get up. Zarati says, Derek, why not the 360 heel flip?
Let's just, he can't do anything without learning the ollie. He needs to learn the ollie before he can do any tricks.
Can they hear you?
Yeah, that's.
Can y'all hear Derek when he talks?
You're not gonna
Derek says that he has to do the ollie Zarati before he can do anything else. Why does he have to do the ollie?
Because the ollie's like, it's like the basic thing to learn to do anything. Ollie's a jump. You can't do any tricks without being able to do an ollie.
Zarati says barely.
Okay, dame pinche alcohol. Say goodbye.
Oh, bye everybody. Derek took away my ha ha ha.
Get back. Alright. Hola, buenas tardes. Okay. We will move again. Alright, so you guys. I went ahead. I want to go ahead and show y'all here. I disconnected the power supply, which is this guy right here. Let's see if I can kind of get it to focus, as a matter of fact. The autofocus on this camera is kind of shit, but anyways, this whole deal right here is the power supply, and this big ass cable is what powers the excuse me, the motherboard. It's connected right here. It can be pretty hard to take out. I've taken it out once or twice, so it wasn't that hard to take it out. And then the this little circuit board here is what connects the controller ports. So what you have to do, here, let me see here. Let me see if I can kind of get y'all an angle. So right here, this guy, this deal right here. Okay, this guy goes into this black and white, these connectors. Oh, and by the way, I have done the I did do the clock capacitor removal. That's something that you should do regardless of mods or not, because that capacitor will go out and destroy your board. Fortunately, I didn't have any damage. And again, that's only before revisions like 1.5, which was like already when the 360 was coming out. So, but you take this out. There's also this yellow wire. This goes to the front of the Xbox. That basically is the on and off button as well as the eject button. So, okay. Oops. What do you mean? What happened with you and Ika?
Nothing. I went and dropped her off, and Hunter was like upset because she wasn't there when he got there.
So what? Motherfucker doesn't even answer his phone. He's Captain I don't answer. Alright. Alright, so I'm taking out all these screws. This video that I'm seeing here from Long Island Retro Gaming, he takes off the heat sinks, which I do not want to do. I want to avoid that at all cost if it could be helped. But I mean, I guess we'll see, right? Also, again, just as a reminder, I still got the toilet paper in the screwdriver, which all these screws that I've been taking off since the cradle for the hard drive, or I'm sorry, the disk drive, they're all the same. I also got a pair of tweezers here that I use to try to get them off, but now it's magnetized. But like in little spaces right here where my big fat fingers can't get at. Sweetie, what are you doing? Okay, I asked you to go look for the alcohol for me real quick. I think it's on my nightstand. I think it is. Thank you. God dang it. Why? Whatever you want to do, hon.
You didn't even do anything. I feel like that. It's all nice and all.
Okay. So, yeah, okay, so check it out. So all the screws are out. I'm just going to try to wiggle it. See what I got to do. Got to push on the Ethernet port a little bit. I'm going to grab these capacitors. Don't really want to. Yeah. It's not too hard. I'm just trying to... Oh, yeah, that's hot. That's what I'm feeling. Alright, cool. Easy stuff. So I just had to wiggle it a little bit. The fan connector. You don't want to, like, pull it out like, oh, I'm done. You don't want to do all that because of shit like that. I still had the connector for the fan in here. Ooh. It's actually not all that bad. I've cleaned this out before, so. So now this is out, or that's done. I'm going to set it aside. And now we're at the interesting part. Oh, here we go. Here's my shit. For real? No, I don't wear gloves. Hollow. The 360 flip. Okay, so alright, let me see if I can kind of... This might be a little tough to get y'all a reasonably close look. I'm going to try my best here. Actually, let me see if I can scoot over just a bit. Make things a little bit easier. And let's see if I can do this. Manually focus here. I know it's a little super out, you guys, just bear with me. I think that's as good as it's going to get, you guys, but... Thank you, babe. ¿Dónde vas? Huh? No, I got stuff, babe. Love you. Okay. So, what I'm going to do now, right, is I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to go ahead and close up my, my screwdriver case here. Now this is really zoomed in, obviously, as you can see. So we need to get the connector out. This is the proprietary connector that goes for the Xbox, right? Let me see if I can get a good center. Yeah, that's good right there. It's a little tricky for my eyes, but okay. So I'm gonna check some stuff here. I'm getting some gear out of my box here. I'm gonna take out some desoldering braid, and I also have some no clean flux here that I'm also gonna be using. Flux is very important, you guys, when you can get it. When you can use it. I recommend it. I used to think, nah, it's not a big deal. But flux really does help distribute the heat in a much better way. Now, I'm doing this just because, again, Long Island Retro Gaming, he does this shit too. Basically, it makes it to where you don't have to be concerned with open heat. Actually, I don't want it that close, right? Alright. Let me see if I can... Oh, shit. It might not be perfect, you guys, but I also don't got like a micro lens or anything like that, so... So, now what we're going to go ahead and do... bar rescue? No. And quite honestly, I don't give a fuck about bar rescue. I'm a little old-fashioned. I say burn them all down is what I say. I'm going to use some of this Kester stuff. It's the stuff I've been using lately. So some Kester here. Alright. Oh, pendejo. I don't know, baby. Close my door. Your brothers are acting like damn fools. Alright. So now, I'm going to use my my desoldering gun here. And I'm going to see what I could do. This would be kind of tricky, guys. No lie. I'm gonna have to take off my glasses for this because I could see up close without them. Might have to keep doing. There we go. I might have to keep doing this because here's the thing I'm worried about is if I overdo it, then I'll ruin the entire, I'll ruin the whole connection. What, babe? Mommy left, yeah, babe. Go over there, hon. I'm trying to concentrate. Go to bed, Casey. Like, seriously, go to bed already. I feel like I need to tin it up a little bit. Some of these are going pretty good. Other ones not so much. Okay. It's kind of tough to get a good angle on this. At least we're making progress, that's for sure. But trying to do this, man, with the soldering iron, bro, forget about it, man. Okay, so some of these are getting a little difficult. So I think I need to reflow some of them, and I might do that. Oh, hey, Brew. I just saw you there, man. This isn't Fortnite. Yeah, I don't... It doesn't change the stupid thing on YouTube or on Twitch, so... Oh, well. Oh, well. But how's it going, Brew? Welcome to the stream, man. Glad you could be here, at least if not just for a moment. How's the youngin' doing? How's the youngin' doing, man? Fellow parent. Guys, congratulations to Brew for his offspring. Oh, no. Put these in here for now. Okay. So, what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm getting the soldering station going. Ouch. So, I'm going to go ahead and... no, not the hot air. The soldering iron. And I'll bring you right here. Let's get this out of the way. I'm turning on the soldering iron, and I'm gonna try to growing every day. Yeah, that's what they do, man. All right. So obviously this isn't as close. God, it's such a weird. Yeah, obviously this isn't as close, but it is. Man, what happened? Because I heard you heave a sigh of frustration.
Yeah, it's frustrating to go to the Stripe store and my car get fucking error message. Shit, box.
Okay, so you want to tin up your tip, obviously. Let's see. So, you want to tin it up a little bit. Not over not over a motherboard like I just did. You want to clean your tip with a tip cleaner, soldering iron cleaner, or you could use a little spongy deal. But I need a little tricky. A little tricky. Hey, they're getting rain over in Houston, lady.
Really bad?
Apparently they can hear it.
Who told you that or what?
Zarati and Carlozo. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit of extra solder to some of these.
Is it going to come this way?
I don't know, Mom. I didn't even know they had rain. Yeah, there we go. So these are going to reflow the points a little bit. So when I try to go to desolder them, they will they'll flow a lot better. I can already feel them moving. They'll flow a lot better. And with that, it'll be easier to remove them. And they're already pretty much almost done. So, let me get this guy out of the way. And let's see. I can't see Brew's messages. I gotta see the screen. Okay. Ah, la madre. Okay. Some more Kester.
So much better, Daddy.
I might have to crank up the heat just a slight bit. I'm at 420 Celsius on this gun. Let's see if I can try it like this. Also, I gotta get these right here. I didn't even see these fuckers. Big ass pads right here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and get this guy. You know what, hon? Get all the colors. Dad's not going to complain with all those colors. Trust me. Okay, so something like this. This isn't going to do much. That's why I need bigger nozzles for this thing. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. I'm going to need bigger nozzles for that. So now we have to go to the tried and true what is it? What is it? Soldering braid? Where did I put it? I guess I could just do it like this. I'm going to zoom y'all out just a bit, you guys, so I can have some more room to work here. Alright, so I'm going to get the soldering gun here. I'm going to use the solder sucker. This is pretty much like the plain Jane way to do things. Wonderful. Had all that fucking solder in there. I have a huge ass glob now. There we go. Yeah, see, it's hard to remove the solder with this shit. Okay, so I'm going to flip it around, try to get it on the opposite side over here. Now I know y'all probably can't see very well, so I can kind of get this other side here.
Babe, I know you're busy, but look.
Mm-hmm.
So cute. It's just like, yeah, I made them.
Oh, that one in the middle, I've seen that before.
That's cute.
Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm. As per usual, guys, I hope this isn't too much of a bore. You guys find it relatively interesting at the very least.
My babe. My babe. Food gives you energy. Me after lunch.
Who?
You. Yes, if you clean it.
Okay, but Mom.
No, I just heard you screaming and complaining right now. Fighting with your brothers.
No, that was with M8.
What do you want even?
How do you connect the TV to the PS4?
Oh, I don't know. That doesn't work.
Do you know how?
Not right now, I don't.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Now obviously, with all this gear, it's still relatively tricky to do this. And now I wouldn't consider myself a novice, but I'm not exactly the biggest expert either. I have been doing this for quite a bit, but actually being able to do something this heavy duty, a lot of it just requires a lot of patience, like anything. And you don't want to hurry because then accidents happen.
Go over there.
What are you looking at that he made him tell him to go over there?
Notice how I didn't do this. I'm making a reference.
To me?
Just in general. Because I didn't scroll up. I was just watching this video of this guy saying he's a genius. That's 187.
I don't think you can go higher than 150.
Didn't Einstein like 160?
No. I think Einstein had like 150. And your intelligent quotient isn't measured by how much you know, but how much you're able to learn. Now here's the thing. I'm going to have to just bust out the heat gun, which I want to avoid if possible. Alright, I'm gonna have to bust out the big guns, guys. Not ooh, I really don't want to do this either, but leaves me no choice. So I'm gonna use my heat gun, and I don't feel super comfortable using a heat gun ever in like a situation like this, because you always run the risk of losing components. I even lost a capacitor, one of the small square capacitors on the GameCube doing the Xeno chip mod. So PJ Carlos. God damn it. Hold on, bro. Let me check your message real quick, man. It's because I have restream on the thing, but I'm. Let's see. What is that? A potato? Let's see. I'll put the mic right here. See if y'all can still hear me, because this headset is really making things hard. Okay, so alright, guys, so I'm using my heat gun here, and I'm going to try to just heat up this area as best as I can. Let's see, I think I can turn up the heat too. Oh, is that max? Shit. I'm gonna get you at 400. Fuck it. Also, fumes can be very toxic. Make sure you have a well-ventilated area.
Look, Mr. Potato Head is a male. Where does it say that in his name, Mr. Potato Head?
That's it?
Yeah. Guess who's fighting?
I can't read.
It's that dude.
Oh, it's that dude for real? I don't know who any of these people are.
It's the guy who bitches about the girls wanting the guys and the guys want the girls.
Where's everybody? Oh, that's really, really hot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
I never seen that Ruby shit. Fake anime is all I say. Alright, what's this guy do?
Use and inexpensive, relatively speaking. So to use Chip Quick, you start with taking some flux, the special Chip Quick flux that comes with the kit, and you add it to all the places where you need to desolder. And so I'm doing that.
Yeah.
That's my ability right there. The next thing you do is you take the low melt solder Chip Quick, and you're gonna try to hit it onto every point that you're gonna be removing. So I'm going to use a pretty liberal amount.
Damn, this guy reflowed all the pins.
Here because I am not concerned with bridging points. I'm just trying to cover this whole area so that I can remove this thing more efficiently. And you can see this stuff really doesn't want to harden up. It stays liquid for quite some time. So pretty much everything now is covered in Chip Quick, which is good. You'll notice I have taken a small piece of Kapton tape and I've covered this region. And the reason why I've done that is because I'm going to be using a hot air gun, and I'm going to be hitting this whole area and trying to melt all of these points with the hot air gun. And then at the same time, I'm going to be using like a pair of pliers or something to pull the AP4 off. But you've got to be really careful because I'm using hot air and I could easily melt the solder on some of these surface mount components and then they might move. And I really don't want to do that. That would be a real headache to try to fix. So, so the Kapton tape is heat resistant and it protects this area from the heat. So now that that's all ready to go, I've got my hot air gun again and I've got it set to about 300 Celsius. And I'm just going to work the area until all the solder melts. And once I think I'm ready, I'm going to go ahead and pull with my pair of pliers here. Or sorry, my my screwdriver. Let's see if that'll do the trick.
Yeah. I'm gonna try this gun again.
Okay, so now that the port has been removed, the next thing I'm going to do is
What's
just
happening, Bucky?
take
You're
some
not able
solder.
to take something off or what?
Yeah, it's just some of them want to come, some of the other ones don't.
so that all of these vias are open.
Yeah, I might have to start from scratch, which is fine.
What do you mean from scratch?
I might have to just reflow all of them with solder just to distribute the heat evenly. See, that one came out. See, I don't know why. I don't get it.
Get what?
Like, some of these ain't hot enough, I guess. I think it's just the distribution of solder. I've always had an issue with desoldering stuff. I know I should turn up the heat. Ugh. Yeah, but I always see it in like anime like compilations and stuff. And I'm like, what? You know what? Hold up. I wonder. Cleaning out the tip. Gotta clean the tip. Okay. This is a sensitive situation, man, because I don't want to ruin the copper traces, man. This is why things take time. Oops. Yeah, so this is the first big hurdle. This is the first big hurdle, obviously, is to try to get this this AV port out. Get them on.
I think it's here.
A la verga.
Who's that?
My brother.
When's he coming down again?
The 12th. Gotta change the angle on this thing. What's up, Sogs? Damn, dude, some of these just don't want to come out. Oh, yeah, sure. Gender bender. Don't mind if I do. Obviously, I thought this was going to go faster, but also, I'm not surprised that it's not. Casey losing his shit. Cleans a lot of these holes up, though, that's for damn sure. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna max it. Huh? Yeah, go for it, Mom. I might see you in a bit. We'll see. Me too, hon. I'm getting close to just starting to cut shit. Real talk. I could, too. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I believe. By the looks of it. I can't get a perfect section with that shit like that. Some of these can heat up like real good, but at this point, I'm cutting. You know. Normally I wouldn't do this, but I'm also not planning on reversing this mod. I'm closing my eyes when I clip these because I do not need a little piece of metal in my eye. Hit it with some more Kester here. Of course, I ran out. Appreciate you, Monkan. This thing looks like it's separated. What the fuck? It's not supposed to be like that. Mm. You always gotta have some. I mean, I'm getting tired too, man. Oh, those are the... That's the plastic. I know. But I want to do this. At least get this fucking thing off. I don't know why some of these are so, like, dead set to stay on, man. I mean, like they flow. Like I'm seeing them flow. Actually, hold up. I'm going to try something. I'm just going to apply a slight bit of pressure here. Just a little bit. This one seemed like it wanted a chasm. It is pretty hot. You know what, you guys? I am frustrated. So what I'm going to do is, it's been a long day, too. I've been up. Let's take this shit off. At least this shit's fine. Shields these components. At least holds them in place so they don't, oh, what the fuck? Oh, wait, that belongs here. Okay, cool. I think. I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this done in my own time. Get this removed. It is definitely a pain. I'm not surprised it was pain. It's a pain. I was kind of hoping that that wouldn't be the case. It would have been nice if I can just get this done lickety split. But this shit is tough, man. It's not, you know, it's not like, oh, just hop in there with the gun. I'm not surprised that I'm having a hard time. One of the Neo Geo MVS motherboards I sent to Luke Morse, one of the reasons I sent it to him is because I just butchered the shit out of it. Because I got frustrated with it and I couldn't remove. This is when I was working 12-hour shifts. And the little bit of time I had, I was like here, just right here, like I am right now, spending time trying to remove the Z80 chip that was on the trying to remove the Z80 chip that was on the motherboard, and I couldn't remove it, and I got so frustrated. It took me days, and eventually I just, I think I gave up on it, or started really kind of prying at it. Because this shit, man, this shit gets a little frustrating, and it trips me out how some people just like pro style just go in there and take it out. But it just goes to show that, I still got a lot to learn. And I'll tell you this, man, it was easier on the GameCube. That fucker came right out. I don't know if it has something to do with this guy right here. Like I showed y'all already. Like it was like spread. Like I don't know if that's interfering with the vacuum or what. Let's see. You know what you're supposed to do, though, and I didn't do it, and I need to do it, is I need to clean the hole. Where is my hole cleaner? And it's so easy for shit to go missing for me in this bitch. Ugh. That is what I do need to do. There's my other soldering wick. I don't think it makes much of a difference though. Oh, here's my brush. I've been using that to clean shit up. I guess I'll use this for now. It's not the best, but gotta kind of. Of course, it's not long enough to go all the way in. Make sure that the barrel's clear. I had them out. I don't fucking know. Shit. Alright, you guys. Well, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it for tonight. Next time I come back to this, I will make sure that that's out. Even if I have to reflow the entire thing, I'll do it. Which that's a part 2. That's basically me putting solder back on all those pins and reflowing it evenly. And here's another thing too, is I don't want to like put pressure on the pads with weight like that and then pulling. I don't want to pull on the AV port while I'm heating it up, because I've done that before and I've pulled pads on other things that I can get away with destroying. But this, I'm trying to avoid that. But you guys, y'all know what it is. Be cool, stay safe, much love. And I appreciate everybody who came through. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. We'll see what's up. But until then, you guys,